I saw this pedal on AliExpress and it really caught my interest because I love fuzz, I love Big Muff, and to have a pedal with multiple choices, why not? Let's take a closer look. This is the Big Fuzz by MoskyAudio. Big Muff is definitely my favorite pedal. It's the favorite sound. I'm a big Smashing Pumpkins fan, so you gotta love Big Muff for, the Siamese Dream era. David Gilmour and his playing, it's incredible. Just what you can do with a pedal from searing solos to just that Big Muff sound. Let's take a look at this one. Little box. Hermetically sealed for your protection. There it is, the Big Fuzz. The camera's not gonna focus. We're gonna put a top down on this so we can take a look while we're twisting the knobs and see how it sounds. Out of the box, I see it's got 3 settings. Setting number 1 has a pi symbol, so I assume it's Big Muff Pi. Setting 2 says ToneBender. Setting 3 says M, just the letter M. And setting 4 says booster. I'm assuming that the channel 4 or setting 4 is just a clean boost. Let's plug it in. See how it sounds. Okay, we are plugged in and ready to go. I've got a close-up over here or a top-down. I am playing through the Bugera T5 amplifier. It's mic'd up by a Behringer SM57 type clone. And I'm just playing straight into that. Nothing else. Reverb halfway on the amp. That's a clean tone, and I'm playing my new Firefly in the bridge position. Position number 1, I got the sustain and the tone all the way up, and click the voice to the up position. I don't know what that does, but we'll figure it out. Apparently the voice switch just gives it a big boost. Let's check out position number 2. Again, voice up. The difference here is really subtle. There's a little higher end to that setting. It's a little more pronounced when the voice is in that boosted position. But yeah, the difference here is pretty slight, and it's the ToneBender position. I'm not sure that sounds like a ToneBender, but it's a neat fuzz sound. position number 3, which is the M. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the difference more in the lower note. From position 1 to position 2, there's a little boost in the lower end, maybe in the mids too. It's more in the lower end. Now, position 3 is a different monster altogether. It's much brighter, much more kick to it as well. And that's the M setting, and I'm not sure what that means. In this line of pedals, several have an M setting. They don't explain exactly what that is most of the time, so I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the MoskyAudio version of the Big Muff. But this is really tight, really crunchy. It's yeah, I think 3 is my favorite so far. Now, the last one is 4, and it just says boost. That's exactly what it is. So, the sustain. So it's giving it a boost, which is pushing the amplifier a little harder. It's giving it. It's a clean boost. That's all it is. With 2 settings of boostiness. Okay, so the MoskyAudio. I'm not real sure about it. I think the settings 1 and 2 are just a little too close, but maybe in a mix, or maybe if I try it a little more, I'll see a difference. But right now I'm not hearing a huge difference between those 2 settings. Setting 3, the M setting, is definitely different. I like it a lot. It's got higher pitch, more boost in the highs and the mids, and it's a fuzzier fuzz. It's fuzzier because the highs, I think. like the jewel on there. That's pretty cool looking. Makes you feel like you're getting something expensive there. But it's a good looking pedal. And I'm personally a fan of having the plugs at the head. It just looks neater on the board, in my opinion. It gives you more room instead of having them on the side. That's just my opinion. Okay, first of all, is it a good alternative for a Big Muff? Probably. It sounds like one to me. I could put it side by side. I'm willing to bet $100 that side by side I could dial them up and make them sound identical. Pretty much, it's the same fuzz with different sections boosted, I think. I'm not making a lot of sense right now, I know. I'm not a pedal expert. If you want to learn everything that you need to know about pedals, you need to check out the JHS channel. I think that this pedal here is probably inspired by the Muffaletta, and I'm pretty certain that their Screamer version is paying homage to the Bonsai. They do have other ones, though, that I'm sure is not in the JHS repertoire yet, although they do have a Rat, so Pack Rat. But they have like a King of Tone, I believe it is. They have OCD with different selections on it. And they have a Klon with different selections on it. So they've got a whole line of these. I don't know if I'm going to invest in any more of these. Based on this one, I'm not super plussed. It's not a bad pedal, not a bad price. You have to wait for the shipping from AliExpress. They are listed on the Mosky website. I don't know if they're directly for sale there or if you have to, click on it to find a retailer, or maybe on Amazon. I'll look on Amazon too, but again, I got mine from AliExpress. So that's it. That's the MoskyAudio Big Fuzz, a multi-selection Big Muff clone with settings for Big Muff Pi, ToneBender, M, and Boost. In summary, the settings between 1 and 2 are very subtle. The setting for 3 is a much different, so you get a little variety there, and 4 is just a clean boost that you can push your amp a little harder if you want to, or just to bring the volume up a little if you need to. Again, my favorite setting's 3. There's nothing wrong with 1 and 2. They're just a little darker. I like the brighter myself, probably because my old ears don't hear them as well. But I'm not going to say run out and buy one of these, because it's not that great, but it's okay. Hey, like I said, I'll always be a straight shooter. It's not great. It's okay. I really want to thank you for watching. If you haven't already, I'm going to give you a stat that I'm making up right now, but 90% of you don't subscribe to the channel that watch my videos, so there's thousands of people watching that are not subscribing, so please, I encourage you to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. You can hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications for when the next video drops. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, please keep playing your affordable gear. Take care of yourself, and peace.